worst part for me is always the build up to the game, just the anxiety, the sort of excitement. You know, it's only when you cross that white line and you step on the pitch that actually that all disappears, and you're just sort of in the zone doing what you do best. You know, it comes naturally to us. It could be a pitch anywhere, you know, Bracknell Rugby Club on a Sunday, and there was my dad and a couple of other parents watching, or it could be at Twickenham and it just happens to be in front of 80,000 people. But for me personally, I never really take any notice of the situation. I go out, I play the pitch, and at the end you take it all in a bit more. There are various points on the body that you aim for. I suppose you're aiming to get your shoulders into their thighs, into their chest, their sternum, their ribs, and to dislodge the ball. If you take their legs away and they weigh 30 stone or 11 stone, they'll still come down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Pain. I think if you speak to any rugby player on this planet, they've all played through injury, through pain. If you get a bang, you know, you get a bit of blood, it actually gets you into the game. I enjoy that side of it, the actual contact and the physical confrontation. It almost sparks you into life, you know, sets all your senses off. If it's a clash of heads and, you know, you got dazed and you're pouring with blood, you're thinking, right, okay, I'm in the game now and I'm gonna go get someone else. You know, everyone wants to smash someone, and if you get the opportunity, you have to take it. Rugby's a very competitive sport, and you know, it's almost gladiatorial in the manner in which it's played. And I suppose to a degree, if you have a bit of rage or hatred, an element of that does help. If you get too wound up before a game and you're just concentrating on smashing the opposition, you'll find yourself getting sent off, so there's a fine line. We played France, and Sébastien Chabal was playing for the opposition, and he came with this huge aura, you know, long hair, beard, came with a huge reputation, and I think we targeted him early on, and it was my job to chase him down, and we were absolutely smashing him. But from that moment on, he didn't want any other part in the game. And one of their talisman for the French side had been upset. So that was, I suppose that was one tackle that I was quite proud of. It's just the best sport in the world.